To meet you, and that means you're Sarah.
Nice
okay,
to meet you.
so this is
Thanks for
Sarah
having
Lee,
us.
and this is Christine Chang, and I'm so excited they're here because if they look familiar, you saw them on Shark Tank. They are the co-founders of a dynamite brand called Glow Recipe. So in the beauty world, yes, there's brands that we go to because we've been using them for years and brands that we trust. But if you are a beauty lover, you know there's a place in the world that always does things first, does things better, and has all about the innovation, and that would be Korea. So what Glow Recipe does is 7, 8, 9 times a year, they go to Korea and they find out what are all the Korean women using? How are they looking so young? How are they getting these great results? And so then instead of us having to research it ourselves or even our QVC buyers having to go, Sarah and Christine have been doing all the work for us. So this is what we're gonna learn about today, and it's a way to peel your skin while you sleep, because the big hot thing right now in Korean beauty is, of course, always looking younger, but what's the new way to get that result faster? So tell me about the brand that brings this device or this product to us.
Of course. So we're with Glow Recipe, as you said, and we go back to Korea so many times a year to curate the absolute best of best. And we discovered this brand, Make Prem.
Make Prem.
And Make Prem is an up-and-coming brand in Korea, and they are amazing at innovative skincare multitaskers. They have incredible formulations. They use beautiful natural ingredients. And when we saw this product, we were hooked. Our beauty editor friends in Korea have been raving about it. And once we tried it, we were sold.
Okay, so what does it do?
So this is called a peeling sleeping pack, which means all you need to do is apply it at the end of your night routine, go to sleep, beauty sleep, wake up to glowing skin that's exfoliated and hydrated.
So all you do is sleep. A lot of times people feel like they have to spend hundreds on devices to get glowing, hydrated skin, or stay awake for another 20 minutes because then they have to let it sit and wash it off. We can go to bed and wake up younger.
Exactly. And what's great is you can actually exfoliate without having to wash it off, because that's always additional work, and we don't want that. We want the product to work hard for you overnight. And again, all you need to do is sleep, because it has PHA, which is a very gentle acid, and it's mixed with hyaluronic acid, which we all know is a great hydrating ingredient, and you just wake up to hydrated skin.
Now, Sarah, Christine, does it mean when you say do our nighttime routine, like go ahead, wash, moisturize, eye cream and everything and put this on top of all of our moisturizers, or just wash our face that night?
Well, it's actually really versatile because you can just wash, tone, and go straight to this sleeping pack. This is why I love overnight masks. Slather it on and wake up to glowing skin in the morning. It's that simple.
That's so nice, and I cannot stress enough. I mean, any magazine you pick up, any beauty editor you talk about, they all say Korean beauty. It's what works. It's what everybody is going to. And so we here at QVC could not possibly travel to Korea 7 times a year and find the brands and find the products. So that's what Sarah and Christine do.
Yeah.
So Glow Recipe is wonderful. There's lots of different brands that they bring into us, but this is the brand that's getting us that hydrated, that glowing skin in the morning. And how many times a week do you guys suggest that we use this?
You can start off by using maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and if your skin loves it, just use it every night.
Every night?
I personally use it every night. I love using sleeping masks because they're so easy, effective, but I wake up to glowing skin, which is a dream.
And your skin is amazing, by the way, Sarah. I'm checking it out right now.
And one thing I want to draw your attention to is this beautiful gel texture. An editor actually called it the waters of Turks and Caicos, that cool blue. And it's this lightweight gel textured sleeping mask. And while I love a good overnight mask,
Yes.
I have to say a lot of overnight masks tend to be very heavy, very dense, feel it a little suffocating. This one just melts right into the skin without a trace of heaviness, but you still get that radiance, that glow, that boost of softness and suppleness in the morning.
Now, let me ask a question. How thick should we put this on our skin? Or do we rub it into the skin?
So this actually is a great product because a little goes a long way, and because it's so lightweight and it's a gel texture, it absorbs into your skin instantly. So all you need is a little scoop. Actually, this product comes with a spatula that looks like this, a little scoop like this, and that's all you need for your entire face. If you feel that your skin is extra dehydrated or you want that glowing skin result the next day more than any other day because your skin is still parched, you can go a little more generously, but I would say a little goes a long way, and this will last you a long time.
Well, really, you have to get these things home and you have to try them. And so that's why I love shopping at QVC. First of all, the retail value, $44, our price, $39. But the other great thing about our store is if you're finding that you're not seeing the results, you can easily send it back. But there's a reason that Korean beauty is so key right now in the world of beauty in general. They know what they're doing. They always find the right ingredients, the right amount of ingredients. And it's also, though, brands that are hard to find. Sarah and Christine went to Korea and found what is working, and they are bringing it back to you. And Glow Recipe is the name of their brand, but this brand, Make Prem. Thank you. Make Prem. So there are some surveys that the team has done to make sure that everybody would see results. Will you share them with us, ladies?
Yeah, of course. So after immediate use, 95% of the women agree that skin looked less dull and tired. Again, you're waking up to this bright, radiant skin. 90% agree that the skin looked glowing from within. I think this is the result that we all want. You don't want to just glow with a highlighted look. You do want to look fresh and healthy because it's glowing from within.
Well, and then if you continue to take a look, you get more and more results.
Exactly. So after 2 weeks of use, 95% of women agreed that skin looked awakened and refreshed. I think this is a concern everyone has, looking dull and tired. And be able to look like you had that 8 hours of sleep in a jar, that's really the dream. And then after 4 weeks of use, 100% of women agreed that the product made a difference in skin.
You know, it's so interesting. We're reading all these results and it's all talking about skin. But I bet when you wake up, your whole face, including the eye area, looks more rested because you actually slept. Because the thing is, it's not an annoying extra step to get that glowing skin. It's beautiful skin made during your sleep. And I think that's what attracts so many of us to it, which is why over 500 orders have just been placed. It's not an extra step. So wash the face, go ahead and tone if that's something that you use. But if you then just want to immediately put this on, that's what you do the night that you're using this.
Exactly.
And then you have that glowing skin in the morning. You don't pull out the device that costs hundreds of dollars to get extra beauty help. You don't have to sit there and wait for it to dry, watch the clock, and then finally remove it after 20 minutes. It works while your eyes are closed and that head is on that pillow, and you wake up and the person next to you goes, "Oh, you look like a new person." So, Sarah and Christine, it was nice to meet you, and thanks so much. I know you had a busy travel day. I can't even imagine. Korea, America. Korea, America. So thank you very, very much. It was nice to meet you. And by the way, if that brand attracts you to making your first purchase at QVC, or maybe when I say the name Tarte, who's coming up around the corner, that brand attracts you to making your first purchase, do not miss out on the fact that you can take $5 off your very first order here at QVC simply by saying 5 for you. Well, it's funny because I'm going to bring Lee Griffin out, Global Product Innovator for Tarte, and you would think, okay, well, we're just going to talk about makeup. But after that skincare presentation, I feel like we're going to really talk about skincare with this one, right? So
Yes.
a lot of people have different skin, and for those of us who have dry skin, it has different needs and different demands than myself, who has oily skin. So this is wonderful. It's a hybrid gel foundation. So if you've turned to Tarte in the past to get coverage, you will get your coverage. But if you also are a gal who constantly feels like other foundations are drying your skin out and you then need to use extra moisturizer, this is amazingly because you guys started out with moisturizer first in this jar.
Yes, so this formula was first a moisturizer. It was this luscious, hydrating, moisturizing gel that we said, oh my gosh, how fantastic would it be if we could just add pigment to this and make it a foundation. So you're gonna see this on our models in just a minute, but the thing that's so amazing about this, Amy, is this is a foundation that fits your skin. If you have a dry skin, a lot of the time, foundation formulas can feel like they're one size too small.
Yes.
I'm sure a lot of you at home can relate. It's that tight feeling, that dry feeling, and then your foundation looks cakey, it looks cracked, it looks dry. This is giving you that burst of hydration first, and then it's giving you that beautiful full coverage that moves with your skin.
Well, I will tell you, this is the only day this month that we're presenting this on Easy Pay. So when you look at Alicia and you see that big difference, but you know that she's also going to stay hydrated all day,
Right.
grab it while we have it. $19 is your plan. And I will tell you too, huge value. I can explain more, but our price, $38. Normally, just for the foundation, $39, and then the brush is another $30-some. So realize you are getting what we call the spatula brush, because you can scoop some out with the spatula end and then blend it all in with the other brush, and you're getting that big, massive 1-ounce jar. There is a shade chart standing by. That was hard to say. So Lee, will you walk me through my choices?